Hello, everyone. I am Dr. Jenn Knoyer. I am owner of Mountain Phoenix, and today is day 16 of resolutions to be your best you in 2018. My mission is for us to live in a healthy world, and that starts with you and I. And the intentional action for today is about the choices that we make. It's about being creative and changing things up. Many of us, I've been there and still at times there, I like to live inside my comfort zone. We know what to expect, we know the routine, we know the habits. It can be, well, really comfortable. At the same time, it doesn't allow us to maybe get the results that we want to or step fully into who we are. And that's where it's important for us to allow our creativity to come through, to celebrate, to have fun, to changing things up. And changing things up in a way that lines up with ourselves, that feels good, that allows us to be us. And I can tell you, as someone who often did what was expected, how it was expected, I was that perfect student in class. I did what I was told. I followed instructions. So for me, over the years, it has been a challenge to allow my creativity to come through, to change things up and really tap into and identify what did I want and how did I want to go about doing it. So the intentional action for today is to change things up. It is to change your routine and see what happens. Now, if changing your routine is uncomfortable, or you're thinking like, why would I do that? You can start off simple. It can be something as easy as if you're normally wear jewelry on the left wrist, that you put it on the right. If you normally wear lots of jewelry, maybe not wear some or not as much on a given day. It can be, instead of following your typical route to work or to someplace that you drive consistently, that you try something new and start small. So that way you can become a little more comfortable with changing things up. Of course, you could decide to just do something totally different and see what happens. The idea, certainly initially, is to have some fun with it, to have some choice with it. Brene Brown has a quote, and I don't remember it exactly, but basically she says in one of her books that we'd be much happier if we learned to normalize discomfort. And I know that certainly changes that we don't expect, can really be uncomfortable. So a way to start easing into that and becoming more comfortable with changes is start making them yourself. It could be something too, like when you go to a restaurant, instead of ordering your favorite meal, that you try something different. Or maybe go to an entirely different restaurant if you don't already do that. It's ways to, again, start to recognize what is it that you really want and what do you really like, and how can you start to introduce new things in a way that can help you achieve these new results that you're looking for. When we set intentions or goals or resolutions, it's because we want change. And yet, part of us don't want things to change. So set out to make some decisions, whether it's sometime today or tomorrow, to change things up. Because we really have two choices. We can stay safe, we can stay in our comfort zones, or we can lean into things that maybe aren't entirely comfortable, but yet take us closer to achieving the results, the goals, and resolutions that we want to achieve. As always, I'd love to hear your comments, questions. Post some of the ways that you're changing things up for you, that you're allowing your creativity and taking steps outside of that box to come through. I'm Dr. Jenn, owner of Mountain Phoenix. I look forward to connecting with you tomorrow, sending love and health to you in 2018.